He called the international number first, from his own cell phone. The call went directly to voicemail.
"Hi, this is Juan," said a male voice in English with a heavy Cuban accent.
Padrino waited a few minutes and called again. He left a brief message and then dialed Elsa Dieguez's number. A woman answered right away.
"May I speak to Elsa?"
"Who is this?" She sounded surprised.
"I'm working on a criminal case involving Victor Perez Diaz, also known as Victoria Sunrise."
Padrino didn't add that he was working on his own.
"Did you know him?"
There was a short silence.
"Barely,"
the woman said.
"I'd like to talk to you about him."
"Are you a cop?" she asked.
"Not exactly."
"I don't have time to talk now," she said.
"I haven't seen Victoria in ages. I don't really know her. And as a Spanish citizen, I want a lawyer and a representative from the embassy to be present in any communications I have with the police."
She hung up. Padrino stared at the phone, speechless. He wasn't used to this kind of treatment. And was she really Spanish? She'd sounded Cuban to him. He turned on his computer and Googled her name. He found a Facebook account, which he couldn't access, and a write-up in the Cuban newspaper Granma. Santeria and Company signs contract to sell 500 computers to the School of Medicine in January. It read, "We're looking forward to a bilateral cooperation," said Santeria and Company Vice President Elsa Dieguez, a member of the Association of Spanish Entrepreneurs in Cuba. Santeria and Company was headquartered in Seville, Spain. The Cuban branch was at 555 Línea Street. Padrino got into his car, a battered VW Beetle, and drove to Unidad 15 in El Vedado. He wanted to talk to Marlene Martinez before he did anything else. Padrino parked outside the police station and walked through its doors for the first time in years. He and Marlene Martinez had worked together on several cases, but hadn't been in touch since she'd been transferred from Unidad 13 in Centro Havana to Unidad 15 in El Vedado. Padrino didn't exactly know what to expect when he asked the young clerk to tell Martinez he was there. He was pleasantly surprised when she came out of her small office right away.
"Comrade Instructor, I was just thinking of you," she said, shaking his hand. "Come on in. We haven't seen each other in, 2 years?" "Around that long," he answered. "How are things going with you, mija?" Same old, same old. Sit down. I don't want to bother you if you're busy." No. In fact, I need your professional opinion. I'm dealing with a santera right now."
Padrino feigned surprise.
"Is that so? The religion is taking over?"
"Not so much." Marlene wrinkled her nose. She'd never been a fan of Santeria.
"And in this case, I don't think the religion looks too good, considering who's practicing it. Say, do people who practice mostly wear amulets and stuff when they have things to hide?"
Padrino laughed.
"Believers wear their protective amulets not only when they want to hide things, but rather as a preventative measure, which means all the time." "Ah, understood. So there's this old woman. Her nephew's a suspect in one of my murder cases. He had marijuana in his system, too. She comes in with a medal this size."
Martinez formed a 5-inch circle with her hands.
"And keeps kissing it when she thinks I'm not looking. She smells like incense and keeps saying siacara, which she admits is a Santeria word. Should I consider all that a sign of guilt?"
Padrino didn't answer immediately. Was she talking about Magdala? And why hadn't his goddaughter mentioned that Pepito was smoking pot? After he'd asked her to tell him everything.
"She may have just been nervous," he said. "What's going on with the case?" "Victor Perez Diaz, a transvestite, was found dead."
Martinez retrieved several photos of the crime scene and showed them to Padrino.